Lovely to see you. Monday morning, 17 minutes to 8. Have a look at Dawn Green, because she's on the sofa this morning. And really, by rights, Dawn shouldn't really be sitting here. She was diagnosed with a rare abdominal cancer, and Dawn was told she only had 3 months to live. That's back in January, and obviously she is still here, thank goodness, along with her daughter Kirsten and the good Dr. Hilary sitting on the end there. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Right, Dawn, you had crippling stomach pains. This was back in 2006. You collapsed at work.
Yep.
Months later, they took to diagnose it, and in January, you were told you had a rare form of appendix cancer, which
apparently it started in the appendix,
And you would think with the appendix that they could just whip it out.
Well, that's what I hoped, when they said, but obviously it wasn't that easy, so... Yeah, quite a frightening time, really.
Yeah, and what did they tell you at the time?
That unfortunately there was nothing that they could do for me surgically, and that I'd got sort of probably 3 months to live, so yeah.
And in
quite a scary time.
Yeah, well, you must have known there was something terribly wrong, because you lost a lot of weight,
I had lost a lot of weight, yeah.
And how much?
I've lost about 6.5 stone, altogether, so it's been quite a body shock as well, but I don't think anything can prepare you for being told, you're going to die, really. It was quite a shock.
And I know the way you dealt with that was to prepare for that eventuality, wasn't it?
I did,
there were good times, because I know a lot of your friends clubbed together and you went off to Disneyland.
Yeah, we had a fantastic... I went to Disneyland Paris and we had a brilliant time, It was lovely.
And there you all are, being cheeky, despite the fact Mum's ill, Kirsten.
Yeah, it was good, apart from the rain.
Yeah, and Kirsten, what was that time like for you?
It was really hard at some times. When she first went into hospital, I didn't think I'd ever see her again. It was quite hard.
It must be so hard to take your mum, and that is the biggest thing as a mum, that you just don't want to leave your children, do you?
No, that was the biggest fear. To be honest, the thought of dying sort of didn't really worry me too much. It was what I'd be leaving behind. It to me, definitely.
Yeah. And I know that you put everything in place for your funeral. You made memory boxes for the children. You were just putting the finishing touches to all those plans when you went on the internet, didn't you?
I had a quick look on the internet. Just basically did a very basic search on the internet, looked up appendix cancers, and all sorts of things came up about this very rare cancer, 1 in a million people, and that there was some kind of surgical option. So I decided to pursue that, and thank goodness I did, really. And I was offered the surgery down in Basingstoke, and luckily it's been successful. So.
And where Dr. Hilary has colleagues. I mean, that's your stomping ground, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I'm not surprised. I mean, Northants Hospital in Basingstoke has a fantastic international reputation, specialising in colorectal surgery and surgery like this on rare diseases. They have people come to their educational centre, the ARC, which is largely provided by charitable funds, to educate doctors from all over the world. So Dawn going there, it doesn't surprise me, and it was an 11-hour operation, extremely rare tumour, which comes from the mucus-secreting glands that can line anywhere along the intestinal wall.
Which is why it's so complicated.
And it's very 1 in a million we're talking about, so it is difficult to diagnose in the early stages and difficult to treat, but having had a death sentence lifted must be incredible, and here you are, well.
A little bit, and Basingstoke were really fantastic.
Isn't that amazing? And no one had told you that this was available in this country. If you hadn't have gone on the internet, you probably wouldn't be here now.
I don't think I would be here now, to be honest, so very, very relieved that I found it.
And that, aren't you, Kirsten? Yeah? What's it like knowing that Mum is going to be around now?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I bet it is. Words couldn't describe it, could they, really? Well, you look well, and the prognosis is good, I take it?
Yeah, the minute they think they've got it all out, and we're doing well, so I'm pleased, definitely.
Yeah, it's nice to see it's nice to hear a good internet story as well. We always do the bad internet stories, but it literally saved your life, so
it did.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in, Kirsten, and thank you, Hilary. Thanks very much.